General Motors is a complete disaster right now. Quality went down and prices went up. There's all sorts of issues with brand new Chevys, GMC, Cadillacs. It's not good quality. And people are spending $100,000. That's how much a Tahoe can cost nowadays. A Silverado pickup truck. These things are crazy. $150,000 Escalades. We've seen it before. And the crazy thing about it is there's huge issues going on with that 6.2 engine. Crankshaft issues and all sorts of stuff. They cheap out on parts and they worry about things later, and then they have a huge recall and they just give you thicker oil. Very few people are actually getting a whole engine replaced, which is what they need. They paid $80, $90, $120,000 for a vehicle from General Motors, and the fix for their recall is just going to be thicker oil and hopefully it lasts a long time. But it doesn't make sense because General Motors has been having issues with active fuel management and now dynamic fuel management forever. If you guys know, the 5.3 still having lifter issues. It doesn't make sense. You're buying a brand new Tahoe and then you have a lifter failure. And the worst part is General Motors keeps saying they fixed it over and over again, yet people are still having issues with it. But I think for most of these companies, it's cheaper just to worry about it later. If a recall comes, they're gonna do the bare minimum. It's not like everybody's gonna get a new engine. And then you're stuck. You just spent $100,000 on a Chevy Tahoe, and you're gonna get a Malibu, if you're lucky, as a loaner car. That's the situation that customers could be in. And it's not cool because it's like, General Motors, can you figure out how to build a reliable V8? And unfortunately, it's not even just the V8 that's having issues. If you look at their transmissions on both 1500 and 2500s, they're having issues as well. People learn that the Allison name badge doesn't mean anything now. It's just a name badge on there and it's not worth the money. I don't think quality and long-term reliability is what they're thinking. They're thinking how to maximize profit on this vehicle. So if they can cheap out on a part here and there, it makes them more money at the end of the day. And they might have to do warranty work, but they always do the bare minimum. It's not like you get your car taken in for warranty, they go above and beyond. People are literally burning oil in their brand new General Motors 6.2 engines, and General Motors is saying it's okay. They'll tell you straight to your face, it's okay to have a little bit of oil dilution, a quart or two. Like, are you serious? And it's not right because people are spending all this money on these vehicles. But I think by now the word's out. A lot of people know about these issues. They should know it. Unfortunately, there should be a disclaimer before you buy that Tahoe. So with all the engine issues they're having, combined with the transmission issues, and combined with the price tag, it just doesn't equal out. Because some of the most expensive vehicles I see are going to be at a General Motors dealership. And if you go to GMC or Cadillac, you'll go above and beyond. $150,000 is what you will see. But a lot of these dealerships are completely full, especially Chevy, GMC. They are full to the brim, even overflow lots in the back where they have to put overflow cars. And subprime lending is so common right now, especially with the domestic manufacturers. A lot of them are opening up credit lines, and they're going to start opening up more people to buy these cars with bad credit. Ford's doing it, and General Motors is probably going to follow them. So if you have a 600 credit score, you can go buy your $80,000 Tahoe. And of course, it's going to be zero down and all that kind of stuff. You know how they roll. Because at the end of the day, that's the only way General Motors can sell these vehicles. General Motors Financial, long loan terms, and as many people approved as they can. Because there's very few people who are actually going in there and paying cash for a Suburban or a Tahoe or a Silverado. It just happens so rarely. And the funniest thing is some of these General Motors dealerships have add-ons. So you're dealing with dealerships selling some of the lowest quality vehicles that have issues, and they want to add some sort of additional profit on there or some nitrogen-filled tires or something crazy like that. I mean, come on, a Chevy dealership charging for nitrogen-filled air. Who do they think they are? I just hope no one's actually paying for this stuff. But this is what happens when you have a company that puts off issues and doesn't care about quality, and now you have all sorts of issues that have been going on forever. Active fuel management has been an issue for at least 15 years. They changed it to dynamic fuel management, and they're still having the same issues, so it's just not cool, and then it's almost like they're doing it on purpose. And a large majority of them happen just after warranty. So think about that. Just after warranty, you need to buy a whole new engine. So it really makes sense why these companies might be doing certain things. They want you to start paying if they have that future repair bill coming to General Motors. They're hoping to get some parts or something. And then whenever you need to get warranty work done, they're going to fight with you, do the bare minimum, argue back and forth, say your car is fine even though you have issue after issue. Which is not cool. That's one of the biggest things. I think General Motors really needs to stand up to their warranty work and just stand up to recalls and actually fix the issue. It's that simple. Let me know what you guys think. Would you buy buy any sort of General Motors vehicle. It's crazy how many $100,000 trucks they have, but let me know what you think. Have a great day and stay blessed.